Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Binding of Isaac Daily Run. So today's seed is 907742, and we're gonna go this way. Oh, okay, so we've got the creepy, scary Isaac chasey faces. Okay, good. Managed to take them out. Hopefully we can get a key from here or something like that so we can get into the item room, because that would be, pretty nice. Let's also try not to take any damage. Don't actually know if taking damage... Hey, we do get to go through. Awesome. And we get Ghost Bubby. Yeah, Ghost Bubby. No, and we get Ghost Baby, which is pretty fancy because it lets us shoot through things. I'm gonna take out the poop. Largely don't even know if there's much of a reason to go for the poop, but I guess we got a little bit of money from it. So we got that going for us. And then... But yeah, I like Ghost Baby. Yeah, the damage doesn't scale with level, but it shoots through things, which is, you know, arguably super important, especially early on when, you know, you don't have the ability to do so yourself. Oh, hello. There we go. I was really hoping we could take out the spider. What the? Wow. He just, like, sped across the entire room. Like, damn. Was not expecting that. Anyway, Ghost Baby, do our dirty work for us. I could probably loop back around and actually do some damage to it. But that might have actually not been a time-saving maneuver. And seeing as spiders have, you know, already been messing up our shit, let's, there we go. And we get another key, so we can go into another item room, if we so choose. And coin. Okay, so... Oh, we got two of these faces, which are concerning. Don't walk into the TNT Wander, that would be incredibly embarrassing. And another key. Let's go through here. We've got an item room, and we've got some TNT barrels, which we can blow up with the Ghost Baby. Again, I think this one's just going to be Ghost Baby saves the day, right? Right. And what do we get? We get... Oh, it's not Fly Love, it's... Shoot, Attack Fly. Well, what do we get? Broken Mirror. I'll come back for it. For thought for a second, it would be a... Ow. Thought for a second it would be a, like, use item and I could pick it up and put it back down, and then I'm like, wait a second, no, it's the passive that makes all my tears go left and right. I was really hoping I wouldn't take damage on this, but I guess we've taken a little bit. Honestly, don't know how that affects my deal with the devil chances, or if my deal with the devil chances are directly tied with, like, not taking damage on a boss. Things I should look up in the future. But we'll get there. And we're 1/3 of the way to a reroll, which is good, because I think we're going to need it. So let's go this way, I think. And we get a lot of TNT. Can't get to the chest, don't feel like wasting my, you know, singular bomb on it. We get lots of spiders, again. Just gonna... Actually, should focus on the white thing, come to think of it. I don't know why I was focusing on the singular... We do have 11 coins. Going into the shop might actually be viable. We do have the keys for it, too. I'm gonna go in and see what we get. Worst comes to worst, we get a spirit heart. Ooh. Makes it harder on us, though, because we get... we do have the potential for the map, which would be really useful. Or we could be wasteful and get a spirit heart and potentially a pill. I mean, we're not running cane, so we don't have like the automatic PhD effect, or I guess just all pills are good. But at the same time, it would be really nice. I don't know. Hard to tell. Ooh, and we get a curse chest too. I was not expecting that. Come on, Ghost Baby, work with me here. I don't want to fight these spiders normally, do we? No, we don't. There we go. Problem solved. Now, now, if I put it here, I highly doubt it would work out that way. Yeah. But sometimes they're... Wow. That's quite the boon right off the bat. Well, okay, so we got Guppy's head. So we're actually 1/3 of the way to Guppy. However, I'm not super keen on, you know... running around with Guppy's head. I mean, it's an okay item, but it's not that great. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually, instead of, you know, rerolling the broken mirror constantly, I'm going to hold off and, you know, see if I can reroll that several more times. Because if I can do that, then we're going to be in a really good spot. We're already 1/3 of the way there. So, like, if we could become Guppy on the first floor, ooh, wow. And there's the coinage, so we can get the map, which is great. Now, we haven't visited, like, 2 rooms yet. So, kind of largely depends on how it all boils down from here. Try and not take any damage. if we're lucky. And just one more. Please die. Thank you. And we get a reroll. So if we could go up and get, like, 9 lives would be a little crappy. But if we go up and get, like, Guppy's Paw, then, well, what do we get? I don't actually know what this does. Well, when in Rome, we get Bloody Lust. Oh, we get Samson's ability, which kind of sucks. Oh well, probably should have kept rerolling, except for I don't think we get any more rerolls. Anyway, let's go back. I don't think we're going to get any more money. Don't want to waste any bombs. I'm trying to see if there's like a good secret shot. Anyway, we're going to pick up the map. I'd love to get 3 more coins, just so... Hey, there we go. Just so we could get into the... not into. Just so we could get the Spirit Heart. Just because, I don't know, it'd be nice. Potentially, you know, save us from dying. We get the Unicorn Horn. I'm going to pick it up, and then I'm going to put it back down, just because it's pretty crap and we don't need it. Especially when we're running around with the D6. Rage is going to be pretty damn useless, but, well, I didn't know what it did. Didn't feel like, you know, quickly stopping the run just to figure out what it does. And I guess this is now kind of an impromptu fake Samson run. Oh boy. Trying not to get hit by these guys. I always do. Okay, so nothing there. Let's take out the fire. Take out the spider generators. And, yeah, we totally could have had an extra reroll for Rage. Oh well, my bad. And there's one of the coins that we needed. Really nothing we can do at this point, except for fight the boss, and it is a evil Black Widow. Ow. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get the deal with the devil here, but I think because of Rage, we do actually do more damage, which is good bad. Not, you know, not the strategy I wanted good. And we're actually almost dead, because he does, you know, extra damage, which I'm not keen on. Okay, we've taken him out. We have extra hearts, so we're not going to die here. But you know, chances of getting a deal with the devil pretty low, pretty damn low. We get meat though, rotten meat, so we get extra health. Don't really feel like re-rolling it either. And we're fighting Famine. What's up, Famine? So this is a much easier boss fight that I was, you know, hoping for ish. I mean, I'm not super keen with Famine, but well, he does kind of do our own dirty work for us, as in. Crap. Well, I was gonna say he kills his own flies for us, but not the case today, apparently. Now let's see if we can get him to kill them. The answer is no. Well, maybe he'll kill that one. Thank you. And at this point, we're just about to get him down into head mode. And apparently Rage also works in terms of, like, kills, too. Didn't think. Well, yeah, no deal with the devil on this floor. Don't even know if you... I think you get them on the XL floors, but, well, too late for us there. Cube of meat, but you can't re-roll it, because it will only end up as another cube of meat. So, we're going to go back, re-roll the mirror tears one last time and see what we get. But I'll see you guys on the next floor for time-saving reasons. Okay, and even though we already know where the secret room is, we can't go there because we do not have a bomb. Shucks. Now, the one nice thing about all of this is we do actually have the ability to go into a curse room, and we do have one of the Guppy items, so the temptation is pretty strong. We might actually get something good, or we might end up getting a troll bomb and end up in a really bad way. The question is it worth it right now? And I'm going to have to question things just for a second. Okay, so... No? Huh. Okay. So the way Deal with the Devils work, I just looked this up while I was just to look at it. And the answer is taking no red heart damage on a run, like on a floor, means you get the Deal with the Devil-ish. I don't think it's completely automatic, but I think it's very close to being, like, automatic. Which means we need to be super careful considering we don't have any spirit hearts. Which I guess would explain why the blue baby always gets the spirit hearts. Anyway, we already found the boss, which is good bad. Shoot. And if it's not immediately obvious, by and large, of what I'm currently glowing, we got Scapular from the item room with the reroll. Not, honestly, the best item for what we're doing, but it could potentially help out, especially if we get, like, the Habit or Horror of Babylon or something like that. I think it's Horror of Babylon. No, it's not Horror of Babylon. It's something else. Anyway, we get Strength, and seeing as we're about to go into the boss room, Strength's going to be pretty damn good. And looks like it's Diagonal Larry Jr., whatever his name is. I just got to make sure I don't accidentally take any damage, because if I could get a deal with the devil, well, we're going to be pretty good. Now, the interesting question about Strength is it does give us an extra temporary heart container. Not unlike a Spirit Heart, but not the same. But the question is, could you actually trade that for a deal with the devil? I don't actually know. And that's a question I would like answered, honestly. Like, if any of you guys know that, because if I popped Strength inside a deal with the devil room, could I then use it to, you know, avoid losing a heart container? I don't know, and that's actually really potentially cool. Only have one left, haven't taken any damage. I think we've got this one in the bag. We just gotta wait for him to come back around and take some damage. Unfortunately, shot speed kind of slow. And he's dead. We get SQUEEZY. Thank you very much. SQUEEZY is very useful. And we get to go in the deal with devil room. So what do we get? Guppy's Paw. And, wow. Okay, so I think it should be pretty obvious what our plan is here. We're going to go for Guppy's Paw. Use it. I think I'm going to keep one red heart around. I think. Yeah, I'm going to keep one red heart around just so we can go gambling if we get the chance. And... ooh. Alternatively, we could go for broke completely and get the money as power, which would be hilarious and pretty much do what we've been doing. You know what? I'm just gonna go with it. Whatever. This is a run of absurdity. So let's pick this up. Money is power. Oh shit. That was not intentional, but we're Guppy. So, and we have 9 lives and scapular. So, worth it. Very much worth it. I've never gotten Guppy on Catacombs 1. So, assuming that we don't just, like, immediately die, we're pretty much in a golden spot already. I know yesterday, or, you know, earlier today's run, was also a Guppy run. But, and now we have no reason to go into curse rooms. So we got that. Now, really wish I had waited on SQUEEZY, come to think of it. Oh well, learning. Hopefully we'll do kind of okay here. Anyway, it's us versus Super Gluttony, which is actually pretty okay, because our flies kind of wreck him. Wow. He takes off a whole heart of damage. I was really hoping Scapular would save us. Guess not. Well, there we go, Scapular saved us. So now we've got a Spirit Heart working out for us. Really wish I had saved SQUEEZY. Oh well. I guess, realistically, should have picked up money as power earlier, but I'm still new to this whole deal with the devil, you know, taking away all of your Spirit Hearts when you go into debt thing. Not used to that kind of business. I'm gonna pick up the extra one. See if we can get Scapular to proc. Unlikely, but it's better to have mostly full health. God, I screwed up there. I would have had like a bazillion, you know, Spirit Hearts. And, it's times like these where I just kind of want to load up, Spider-Mod's, you know, extra functionality and just be like, look, I had those Spirit Hearts. Totally legit. I'll just set it to what, like, it should be. But I need to learn from my mistakes, not just instantaneously correct them. Even if I very much want to. And we get extra bombs. So, I'm going to pick it up, mainly because we're not getting any more rerolls. We can go into the shop, and we can go into the secret room. Pretty much we can go into every secret room thereafter, which is pretty good. Let's just see what we get. But with any luck, the shop will have a Spirit Heart for us. And wow, we are quite wealthy. That's really good. Chances are going into a arcade is going to be a little bit beyond us, maybe? Ooh. Okay, I'm going to pick up the Steam Sale. Makes everything cheaper. I'm going to pick up the Spirit Heart. Pretty good. Then I'm going to pick up the pill. Hopefully the pill doesn't screw us over. Bad gas. Well, could have been worse. And Yeah, well in Rome. We've got plenty of money at this point, especially with Steam Sale. We pretty much don't have to worry about anything affordable. Well, being affordable or not, we're going to pick up the key. And that's it for this floor, so let's head back down. Yeah, really, I would have been so golden if I had picked up money as power, then picked up Guppy's Paw, used Guppy's Paw. Alternatively, I could have just re-rolled money as power. I don't know why that didn't occur to me either, but, well, again, I've only been playing this for like 7 episodes, so it's the attack fly, which, I mean, I guess I could see it being good-ish, but it's not that good, especially when we have, like, Ghost Baby and attack flies to do our work for us. Rotten Head. God, I don't remember what this one does. Okay. Apparently, it's an activated item, so we're going to pick it up, drop it, and then worst comes to worst, we come back here if we have enough rerolls. Because now it's out of rotation, we've got Spirit Hearts. I get the feeling the boss room's up here, so we're going to head that direction. Even though we really don't need to. Did I get a heart container from somewhere? Oh, right, I got a heart container from my extra lives. Well, things that I could have done better. Things that I could have done better. Oh well, realistically, if last run is any indication, we should be pretty okay as Guppy, I think. We could really use some, like, heavy damage boosts, but I think we're gonna get there. Maybe. I hope. And we've got more than enough cash so we can go straight into the shop. Realistically, would like to save my cash, but if I can sit on things like this and Mom's coin purse. Don't remember what that one does either. Jump cuts as usual. Ah, second trinket. It's tempting. Or I could re-roll it. Ladder. Super useless. Well, let's just come back. I'll probably get some more re-roll charges, especially because, well, got to avoid that kind of nonsense. Yeah, chances are we're going to get several more re-rolls. Like, the second trinket would be really nice, if, and only if we had finished the Polaroid. However, I've not completed the Polaroid yet, so, kind of a bit more on the useless side of things. And we get to go into the library. Or the boss room. I'm actually going to come back just for a second. We need to get one more charge on the dice, just in case we do get another deal with the devil, which is going to screw us out of all of our spirit hearts if we do use it the way I'm probably going to use it. Horribly mismanaged things today, but is life, I guess. Because if I can get another deal with the devil to give us some, like, nice passive boosts, well, who am I to complain? And we're back. The loud noise was Michelle's car keys moving all over the place. Anyway, we've got another reroll, and we're going into the boss fight. We haven't found the item room yet, but I don't think we need to. Whew. Do not want to get hit by that, even though, realistically, I think we're going to be losing every and all spirit heart in the area. Did I... I must have bought the spirit heart from the shop, too. That was poor, come to think of it. Oh, well. A little late. And, oh, well. Why are we getting nothing but, Oh, hey, it's Krampus. Beautiful. So, you know how I was talking about needing some damage-dealing items? Here we go. We get a lump of coal, eventually. Just gotta... Ow. Just gotta dodge. So we don't actually have to worry about the whole deal with the devil thing, because we're not getting one here. I'm just gonna keep getting hit by Krampus's god-awful blood lasers. I don't know why. I just keep thinking he's going to do the chasing thing first, because the, like, half Krampus, half Loki enemy does that first. Come on, just die. There we go. We get the lump of coal, and we get the safety cap, which is pretty cool. But we don't need to re-roll either of those. I mean, you can't re-roll Cube of Meat for a different item, so we're pretty much locked in there. And we've got at least one more reroll, so I'm going to go back to the shop. Because, actually, we did already get the item room, didn't we? I have no idea. Well, we get one more reroll. Coin purse. Okay. Bills. Okay, what's this one? Bombs are key. Well, bombs are key. Balls of steel. That's exactly what I wanted. And speed up. Across the board, pretty good. I don't know if Guppy gives us, like, good pills no matter what, but that was definitely worth it. Still no idea what that one does, but hey. And we get one more reroll. I'm gonna check. I will admit, I've already forgotten whether or not this had anything in it. Right, we really want to reroll the attack fly. Because, I mean, it's not a bad item. It's just not a good item. And my goal is to have nothing but nice items. Please have, you know, 2 rooms with enemies in it. Otherwise, I'm going to be sadski. So this is 1. Okay, we get another key, which is good. Yes, probably should have just saved bombs or key for... Got to avoid that one. I probably should have just saved the bombs or key setup, but oh well. Now, we could go back into the secret room, but there's really no reason for it, because I think it was still an activated item. But we get 1 reroll no matter what. The question is, do we go into the secret room and get that one, or ooh, Child's Heart? Child's Heart just gives you more red hearts, which is pretty useless for us. So I'm going to go back, reroll the attack fly, and then I think we're going to be good, because we have no real reason to go into the library, I think. But I do have the extra key, and if it's the Book of Revelations, we'll be in a really good spot, because we could use that. What is it? It is ROID Rage. Well, speed on Guppy isn't half bad, and realistically, probably could use it, mainly for the range, I think. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Oh well, let's go in. I guess realistically, probably should have saved that for the library. What do we get? Hey, we get the Book of Revelations. I am loath to, you know, give up the D6 so early, but having the extra spirit hearts would really help us right now, especially considering last run. So I'm just going to go with it, and we're going to hope for the best. Because I like my D6, but we've already really got the 1 item we needed. At this point, it's just kind of icing on the cake. Mostly. I mean, we still have to worry about quite a lot of things, considering... I guess we got Lump of Coal, and, you know, the attack flies actually scale with damage stats, so we've got that going for us pretty damn well. Interesting question. No, Brimstone would be absolutely awful for us right now. Vampire Bat. Pretty useless, but it's not like we can re-roll it at this point. So let's go into the secret room, see what we get. Is our mouth screwed up? Oh, it's because of the lump of coal. And we get some more money, which is totally okay by me, considering we are running, you know, money is power. Probably means more damage. If I could get the dollar bill, we'd be, like, in a really good spot. But do not know if we're going to get that lucky. At the very least, we're going to have quite a lot of money by the end of this. Or at least, you know, we're going to be able to buy, like, everything from the shop, which is good. I usually don't get that opportunity. And just 1 more parasite butt crack creature. There we go. Gonna hold on to my keys. Don't want to go into the golden room. I guess I already found the item room, come to think of it. We're just looking for the shop. We get a battle room, which is good. And... right. We just healed a red heart. How useful. And... if we could get the Habit or the Book of Revelations, we'll be in a really nice spot. Don't know if and when that would happen, but, ow. I'm hoping we do, just because it would be nice. Also, would be potentially nice to get the nail instead of the Book of Revelations. Oh, what? He must have hit me. My attentions have been elsewhere. And that's not a good thing to be doing in a Binding of Isaac run. You gotta pay attention, otherwise you die. And it would be really embarrassing to die, you know, as Guppy. Because Guppy's freaking overpowered, those flies. Amazing. There's also the whole, whatever it's called. Oh, shoot. There's the mulligan. I have no idea what the mulligan does. Someday I'll find out, but probably not today. And we've got a bunch of the hideous fat creatures, but I guess they explode pretty fast. We're almost charged on the Book of Revelations. Yeah, if I could get my hands on... if I could get my hands on the... really, if I could get my hands on the nail, the habit, or... I guess most of all, if I could get my hands on the battery, we'll be in a very good spot. What do we got? We got greed. So, more money for us, which is always good. Especially because, you know, I think at 20 it gives us, like, what, 0.2 damage, maybe? Actually, very hard to tell how much damage you get from money as power, but we're sitting at 26 coins, so I guess it's one of those that if we run into an arcade it's the interesting question of, do we bother? He just killed himself. Can't complain about that kind of thing. And we get another key for our triple, which, realistically, that's the one thing we're low on. Okay, where's this boss room? Don't know. Would like to, but, it's probably the farthest room from us right now. Gonna grab the bomb. Realistically, loot-wise, we're doing pretty well for ourselves. I'm gonna just hide here for a second. There we go. Take out that one. No. Take out this one. Nope. Oh, yep. Mainly trying to get, like, avoid getting hit here, because these hearts are actually surprisingly vicious. Kind of a surprise to me. And the answer is... Nope. We do have spikes, but we don't have to worry about them too much. We do have the face in the room, which... you know, we have to be a little bit concerned about, but not terribly so. And it doesn't look like it gets us the boss room. Wooden key. Don't really care too much about it. It's more spiders. Mainly I'm doing this so we have as many charges on the Book of Revelations as possible. And with any luck, we'll be able to go into the boss fight with a charge on the Book of Revelations. And that way, if I do, you know, burn them and lose them, all of my spirit hearts again, like a complete dope, then we'd be in a really good spot. Because then we can get all of our spirit hearts back. Alright, what do we get? Balls of Steel. I'm going to hold on to it. We don't need it right now. And, like I said with the whole, like, burn them and lose them thing, if I do manage to run out of all of my spirit hearts, Balls of Steel would be pretty invaluable, just laying around on the floor. Necropolis 1, okay, so we're not going to be fighting Mom, so we don't need to worry about that. Yeah, Vampire Bat. Totally useful right now. Like, if it gave me spirit hearts, I'd be totally okay with it, but it does not. Everything exploded. What do we get? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Always a bit of a concern. Range up. That's pretty damn okay. And here we are, is boss chamber time. Let's see if we can not get smoked here. Answer is pretty much, and free spirit heart. Probably should have waited on that one, come to think of it. Oh well. What do we get? We get War, so we're pretty much getting a Meat Boy here. Oh, crap. Hierophant is more Spirit Hearts. Well, maybe we'll get lucky and just, you know, won't have to worry about, well, at the very least, we're getting, like, Meat Boy here. Which is kind of good-bad, because Meat Boy kind of sucks when it comes to fighting, Isaac, because it triggers Isaac Nigh Constant. Which I'm not keen on, but I guess most of our shots are going to be like that. I'm just taking hits left and right. I guess just... Wow. And we didn't get to deal with the devil. I guess just was not in the cards today. Do we go for the Meat Boy? I don't know. I guess we want to. Especially if we get more cubes of meat. Just because we seem to be only fighting horsemen for some mysterious reason. Oh, it's because we've got Book of Revelations. Yeah, so we should go for this, because maybe we could actually get, like, 2 Meat Boys. It's actually a high possibility, I think. I think that's possible. Because Necropolis 2, we're going to be fighting Mom at the end of this floor. That's a curse room. So yeah, I'm just going to carry Balls of Steel around with us. I guess our chances of getting a deal with the devil at this point are gone. But, I'm not going to go in a curse room. We're already Guppy. There's probably no reason to go into the curse room. Kind of missed my D6. Made things interesting. Let's just hide back over here and let these guys kill themselves. Or, you know, just wait while I kill them. And we get another charge on Book of Revelations. We get the Miter. Oh. Okay, this is going really well. At the very least, we're going to have crazy spirit hearts, I believe. Because the Miter makes it so all, like, red hearts have a chance to drop as spirit hearts instead, which is perfect for us right now. The only thing I think we really need is damage. And even then, we've got the whole Guppy Fly deal, and Meat Boy. So our damage is going to be pretty high, it's just a matter of, you know, living. I'm not going to bother with that just because... Okay, I should use Judgment, though. Judgment is pretty damn good. Because... apparently, I've been mishandling Judgment recently. There we go. So we get Rotten Meat. We get more health. Really good. Okay, so a couple more of these blood launchery things. Don't know how I didn't get hit by that. I guess the shots went just directly over my head, which is perfect. I don't think the Miter applies to the vampire bat, though. It'd be cool if it did, where, you know, every time we get a kill or whatever, we actually get a spirit heart. That'd be ridiculously overpowered, but would be cool. And unfortunately, there goes one of my attack flies. Probably should have just taken an alternate route around, but oh boy. I don't know how I just took that damage. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but it was one of those where it just did not occur to me to dodge properly. Anyway, let's go into the shop, see what we get. It's the ladder. Pointless. Super pointless. I'm going to hold on to our money. There's also a tarot card. It's tempting, actually, because it could actually teleport us out of the boss fight room and could potentially get us a deal with the devil. It's unlikely, but it could happen, which would be nice. Anyway, death for him. What kind of pill do we get? Bad gas. We'll just use it and continue with Balls of Steel. I mean, realistically, I should probably just use Balls of Steel, but I'm holding out for, like, the small chance of getting a deal with the devil room, somehow, as ridiculous as it sounds. Because if we could get that, oh, that would put us in a really good spot. Is the boss... Yep, there's the boss fight room. So we're going to go back up the other path, just for the extra charges on the Book of Revelations, I think. And we also get a spirit... Well, I mean, at this point, I get the feeling a deal with the devil's kind of outside of our reach. I'm going to use Balls of Steel anyway. I guess realistically, if it's one of those situations where we'd lose all of our spirit hearts, I wouldn't go with it. And we get the Hanged Man. That was a bit pointless. Oh well, and we've only got a little bit more. Unfortunately, I keep forgetting to take the alternate way around and keep losing all my flies. Whoops. Anyway, money is power. We've got 26 coins. Probably would have had 31 if I hadn't bought that. Ooh, Tinted Rock. I'm gonna blow up the Tinted Rock. I'm gonna open that thing up, see what we get. We get a bunch of coins, a key, so pretty much worth it. And what's the pill do? Bombs are key. I think bombs are going to be more useful at this point. So I'd be loath to just immediately... Oh, crap. Sack it. I was not paying attention. I was just like, is the boss room going to open up? Okay, so the answer is we're not going to have enough charges on the Book of Revelations no matter what, but realistically at this point, I think that's outside of our reach, so let's go fight Mom. And honestly, I can't imagine we're going to do poorly. Oh, apparently the alternate way around. Actually pointless. Oh well, does not matter. So we got Meat Boy. Hopefully he will position himself perfectly so he can just do constant damage. And we've got our attack flies. We've got the lump of coal. Our damage isn't as high as yesterday was, but that should be fine, I think. I can't imagine we're going to be underpowered in comparison to previous runs. I'm just going to sit myself on this rock until, you know, future notice. Come on. Foot? Nope. I was really hoping the foot would come and break the rock for me. Come on. I'm here. There we go. And we get a Spirit Heart. Thank you very much, Mom. You are the most helpful. So, at this point, nothing left in this room for me to bother with, so let's just kill everything. Because, well, honestly, this run is pretty much in the bag. Because we're not going to the chest because, well, we can't. Wish we could. Last two runs have really made, you know, going into the chest one of those, like, almost, well, just going into the chest at this point probably would result in, you know, absolute victory yet again, but not gonna get the chance for that. We've taken some stupid damage here and there, but oh well. We get Mom's underwear. Kind of gross, honestly. Does the kitty wear the underwear? The answer is no. Not surprised by that. And let's go down to the womb. Okay, at this point, let's go for the secret room. Take out the flies. You know, not get hit by them. That'd be nice. And yes, if I were like weird and compulsive, I can go for every single room and try and charge up the Book of Revelations. I have done so in the past. Greed. Normally, especially on the womb, I'm pretty miffed about fighting greed on the womb. I really like something else. But at the same time, the extra money is in fact welcome for once. Usually after this point, it's just like, money. Who wants money? So I think I know where Mom is. And we get Judgment, so we're going to waste some more money. Because apparently these guys actually quite good. I always just kind of discounted them as exactly like Bum Friend. And they're not. We get Max's Head. Oh boy, this is a good run. So Max's Head you don't know what Max's head does, it increases your damage by like 1.5, but there's also like a damage multiplier that gets applied. Don't actually know why I went to go and attack, you know, Mini Gertie, but we did, and realistically he's going to die in like several seconds, so it doesn't matter that much. Also, we get a charge from Book of Revelations. No item, though. Really wish you got an item for every single boss that you killed in this way. Not the case. What the? It's just hearts. No masks. I was afraid for a second that the masks would just, like, pop out of nowhere, and it's just like, oh boy. I think our chances of getting a Mask of Infamy at this point are pretty much gone, but not the kind of thing I'm going to sit around and test. Could go into the battle room. Small chance for an item. Gonna stick my head in here, and there's the boss room. So, you know, we're just gonna beeline for the boss, I think. I don't know if there's much of a reason to stick around on the womb at this point. Like, there might be an arcade, but we don't need one. Really, we don't need anything, and I'm a bit strapped for time because it's Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, any fathers watching this. You people are awesome. Spent Father's Day with my dad last night because I have to spend Father's Day with Shell's dad. Which is fine. Just, okay, so I think we're getting another freaking Meat Boy, come to think of it. Which actually is pretty hilarious when you think about it. Please, yep. Okay, so there is actually a pattern to the way the horse goes, which is great. Wow, got dragged along by that one. So, there we go. Bandages appeared in the basement. And we get another cube of meat. Does it... Oh, geez, it makes Meat Boy even bigger. That was not actually what I was expecting. So, could farm the area. Don't really have a need to. I don't think you get item rooms on the womb either, so let's go down. I mean, we're sitting on more than enough spirit hearts. I'm gonna head this direction just because I want the secret room at the very least. Don't always know what's inside them, but want to know anyway. Now, here's the point where we are going to take some stupid damage, just because, you know, there are a lot of enemies, and, you know, they're kind of big. What do we get? What is this? Bombs are key. Not useful. Hanged Man, also not useful. So we'll just carry pills here, I guess, or bombs are key around. Wow. That's something. So it's like double Mini Gertie. Our Gertie Jr.? I don't actually know. I'm just gonna hide over here and let the flies do the dirty work for me. Because, well, these guys are massive and would take off an entire spirit heart per hit. Not keen on that kind of business. We do get another charge on the Book of Revelations, though, which is great. But I think it was TCA. Yeah, it was definitely TCA. Thanks for telling me that having the Book of Revelations around means nothing but the Four Horsemen. To be fair, it is kind of funny to have massive Meat Boy running around with me. He's as big as me, and we get 1-up. Wish I could re-roll it, but can't. Oh well, doesn't matter. Now we have 9 lives again. Yay! I wonder which one takes precedence, come to think of it. I've never actually messed around with that one. But, could be worse, could be better. Let's go figure out where Mom is. There's 2 places. It could either be to the top left, or it could be over or down and over. I guess the down and over direction splits up just a little bit. Yeah, I'm pretty glad I grabbed Roid Rage. The extra speed is really helping out here. At least, you know, in the exact way that we would want. Miter has not been dropping a whole lot of hearts for us. Meat Boy is just very happy to be alive. He's just very gleefully following enemies around being like, "Want to be my friend?" And they're like, "Sweet Jesus, no man, you're hideous." Because we got hit there, which I didn't want to get hit, but that was quite the mess. We're still pretty good on spirit hearts, though, so we've got that going for us, which is great. Gotta worry about the eye in the center of the room, because those things hit me way easier than I thought. Don't know what pushpin does. I'm gonna keep safety cap, just because pills have been pretty damn good for us. Actually, I haven't gotten a single negative pill this entire time. I really hope my audio isn't screwed up today, come to think of it. I think it would be yelling at me if it was. But, kind of thing. Okay, so it's a battle room and a curse room. Don't want to go into that. And let's just go up. Because, yeah, I've got my microphone plugged into a different port for once. But I think that's never screwed us over in the past. So, here's for hoping. I'm just gonna dodge around constantly. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. We get another bomb, another charge. And what's this? Speed up. Eh. I don't think we need any more speed at this point. This is not need for speed. There's no need for the speed. Much less the drug. We don't need drugs. Drugs are bad, kids. And we get another spirit heart for our trouble. Good. We keep getting hit by those, like, explodey fly things, and it's one of those where it's, like, to a large degree, it's very hard to dodge them, especially when everything else is going on. We do get an arcade, though, which is tempting. Tempting. I think I might go in just sheerly to proc the miter-ish. Because, why not? I don't know. Let's go in, let's see what we got. It's a shell game, not a judgment. So we're not going to get a deal with the devil from him. We do get a heart, so I'm just gonna... I'm gonna see if I can proc miter from this. Honestly, have no idea. Well, either way, we're going to go back up to full hearts. And I'm not going to waste my money just because the extra damage potential is going to be really nice, I think. Time to fight the moon. The moon. Okay, so gotta worry about the eye laser things. I was hoping we could get some more flies in here. There we go. And now we pretty much just wreck Mom. Essentially, we've got the chaser eels, whatever they're called. But they're not that big of a deal. We just gotta be taken down with extreme prejudice. So, also Meat Boy doing the Lord's work, essentially, here. He is just gleefully sitting on top of all of the enemies. Okay, so I think Meat Boy was a good choice in this circumstance. I think, yeah. Get him, Meat Boy. No, get him. Thank you. See, I don't even have to do anything. I guess, really, if I were, like, super stupid, I could focus purely on dodging and never, you know, once try and attack enemies. I think that would be kind of a horrible mismanagement of time, and also dumb. Don't think that actually counts as a deal with the devil. I think it just brings us to Sheol, which, I mean, we're not going to Sheol, so we're going to the cathedral. I think we only need to beat the cathedral, like, 2 more times to get the Polaroid, and then we can actually start finishing Binding of Isaac for realsies. Okay, more money. Love the more money. And we get a secret room. Yeah. So we never did get the dollar bill like I wanted. Isaac almost hooked the bomb directly into me, so we get more money. Again, one of those where it's like, normally, why the heck would I want any kind of money at this point? But, right here, right now, very good for me. I think we're gonna get a fair amount of charges on the Book of Revelations before we're done with this area. Just because there are a lot of rooms we have to check before we know where the boss room is. And we get a tinted rock. Considering we're running so many freaking things. Beautiful. Balm for Spirit Heart. And, oh, it's a library. Not actually sure if it's worth going in, but considering we've got more than enough keys, it's not like we need to or not. Let's just kill this guy. Get another Spirit Heart. Thank you very much. Yeah, so the miter has been looking out for us here, and apparently we're not done yet. Now we're done. Get another bomb. Let's stick our heads in the library. Chances are Book of Belial. I'm gonna bring it with, I think. Because realistically, I think you can use Book of Belial and Isaac won't go into Berserk mode. Essentially, the extra damage would be very much appreciated. I got stuck on the window, I think. I don't know, either way. I'll be okay, just stupid damage that I probably should have avoided. Oh well, we get a pill. What's the pill? Pill is question marks. Telepills! We get to go to, extra secret room. I guess there's not a whole lot of reason for sticking around one of these. I really don't want to lose my money, because the extra damage is very much appreciated. Thank you for more extra damage and another bomb. Well, I guess we're up here now. So, win in Rome. Get that guy to dodge. Please be a 2 of diamonds. 2 of hearts. Not actually what we needed. Oh well, we know the boss chamber isn't up here. Oh boy. The spiky blocks are going to be the death of me, I think. Maybe? I don't know. Hard to tell. Miter, please help me out here. Apparently they at least get hurt on the spiky rocks as well. They just don't trigger them. Well, could be worse. And apparently Meat Boy is now stuck in there. Or not. Oh, come on, Meat Boy. Do your job. Guess not. Ow. Okay, so we got out of there. I'm going to go back to the blood bank and use it. I guess I have half a mind to... Yeah, we're going to go back to the library. I don't know why I just immediately picked up the Book of Belial. We can come back for it. But I'm going to pick up the Book of Revelations again. Just because we're probably going to get maybe one more charge on it, and Book of Belial is already fully charged. And this way we could potentially get one more Spirit Heart. Don't know if we even need it, but I'll do it anyway. So there's one. There's two. I have no idea if that procced or not. Oh, come to think of it. And the previous arcade probably should have blown up the arcade cabinet that we were next to. Oh well. Not that big of a deal. And we get crazy Spirit Hearts. We're sitting on like an insane amount. I'm gonna carry around bag gas, I think. Not exactly the most useful thing in the world, but worst comes to worst, we use it on Isaac, which, I mean, the extra damage would be pleasant? Might actually make him proc more, though, which could kind of suck. Bit of a mixed bag in that one, but you know what? Whatever. And luckily, we are running the vampire thing, so we're going to get our health back regardless. Yeah, don't know why I went into that room, even though I knew that there would be no Isaac fight that direction. Oh well. So we've got a couple more of the explodey fly things, which are concerning. Just gotta keep avoiding, keep not taking damage, and there we go. More coins. Thank you very much. Another gambling machine, as usual, blow it up along with the tinted rock, because we got that. Apparently did not manage to blow it up. Well, let's blow it up for serious, because we've got plenty of bombs here. Answer is half a heart. Well, actually, could use it. Don't know why I went here. I think it's just reflex to, like, continually go into every single room I possibly can, even though it's, you know, actually bad form when you're in the cathedral, because there's not really a whole lot of... I mean, I guess the cathedral's actually been pretty good to us, but, don't need to stay. Let's go up. More of these things. Ow, everything exploded. Everything exploded in a very painful way, but, we get a Spirit Heart for our troubles. Again, not sure why I went in here, but I did. And, yep, like I said, Book of Revelations is just about fully charged, so we're gonna get another Spirit Heart. And we get another Judgment, like I said. Apparently exploring this area has been very good to us. Nothing but keys. Judgment, thank you very much. You gonna pay out eventually? I mean, I have a lot of money, but I'm trying to save it. Because, you know, I like hitting people with dollar bills and stuff. Nope. Now, I was hoping that the blood bank would... Actually, I had no idea what the blood bank was going to give us. Because, really, we don't need the blood bag. Well, we get chocolate milk, so I guess I'm going to have to be mashing this now. Because you can charge up chocolate milk, but... or you can fire it for faster, I think. I think it will be worth it. I'm just gonna have to mash B a lot, but is one of those situations where I really don't need to worry about it too much. Boy, did we just like wreck things. Now the question is, do they fly over rocks now? No, they do not. That's a shame. But I think this also powers up our flies, so worth it in the end. Gonna bring the bomb, and we gotta be getting pretty close to wherever freaking Isaac is. Please, just leave me alone. Get rid of the explodey things, and all we have to do is take these guys out. Yeah, so definitely getting chocolate milk, as annoying as it potentially is, was the right decision in the end there. We've got one of the flies is champion level. We got a key, pointless, and we got the chariot. God, I don't remember what the chariot does. Anyway, let's go back to the Book of Belial, and I guess that's it, pretty much, because we're not going down to the chest yet. I think it will be day after tomorrow if our luck holds out. So, as usual, when I was reading the Reddit thread, I was like, hey, you know, how's this run going to be? And everybody's like, this was a tough run. We got freaking Guppy on Caves 1, like... Oh, let's make sure we don't have any more charges on Book of Belial. We don't. Or, not Book of Belial, Book of Revelations. So, and realistically, we wouldn't be able to get enough charges if we did the rest of the rooms, but that would be pointless anyway. So, most of the people were saying, like, this was a very hard run, and, you know, really had a tough run with this one, died, you know, on Mom or something like that. Got freaking Guppy on Caves 1 or Caves 2, either way. Damn good. So, let's go through and let's fight Isaac. Let's really hope he doesn't go into, like, rage mode. Oh, hey. Sup, Isaac? Probably should have saved this for later, come to think of it. Oh well, now Book of Belial. Forgot about chocolate milk, honestly. Oh well, we're in a... Honestly, we could probably tank him, considering how much spirit hearts we have. But once he gets on to phase 2, then we're pretty much golden. And I can just hit him as much as we want. I think... Yeah, he's on to phase 2, so we don't have to worry about dodging as much. Did get hit by a purple grape tier. Not that big of a deal. And then once the angels pop up, we're in pretty much golden spot, because those beams of light aren't going to hurt us that much. And we do super crazy damage. Maybe not as crazy as some. Actually, he didn't even get the chance to summon anything. We get the die 20. It's appeared in the basement. And another spirit heart. Hooray! I forgot to take my screenshot, as usual. Oh well, that was a great run. And we only need one more run to get the Polaroid, and then we can go into the basement. Great run. Really happy that we got Guppy. It was a little bit low on the damage, but we kind of made up for it in just massive numbers of spirit hearts. Going Book of Revelations is a good idea. Getting all the Meat Boy parts is probably also a good idea. Anyway, I guess that's pretty much it. So I will see you guys on the next Binding of Isaac daily run, and hopefully it'll go as well as this one. See you guys then, and thanks for watching.